I'm back. Say my name.
Hey guys, Stephen R. Ford from I Ford Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hey guys, I just need to show you some more systems to help you generate income from the comforts of your home. And these are legitimate investment processes that I'm going to share with you today. And the date today is 23rd of the 8th, 2016. And I'm in Australia, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Now, basically, I think this can apply anywhere around the world, but mainly, I think I'm putting this video out for New Zealanders and Kiwis, of course, and Australians. How to utilize simple investment portfolios and systems to increase your income. So let's have a go at it. Firstly, I'm going to show you one particular portfolio. On the left here are some of my portfolios, and this is one particular one which is I've called a mining 2. Basically, they're all mining companies in Australia, or actually great mining companies in Australia. I just opened this account up 6 months ago, and already it's in the money. The money it's showing here in gains. The amount of money I spent total is $5,600. Each one of the shares or the companies I bought shares with, let's take the top one here, African Energy Resources. I spent $940 buying 20,000 shares of the company. And at the time, I paid 4 cents for it, 4.7 cents. Let me take this back. Now you might be asking, why am I showing you all this? This is the setup. You're setting this up to track and watch your portfolio perhaps, or watching some of these companies you might be interested in buying shares with them. And these are some of the simple systems I'm showing you with you using Google Finance to track this for you. Now, you might ask, why am I showing you the one with red on it? Red means it's allowing you to excuse me, to buy the shares at a much cheaper rate. Remember I showed you when I first looked at this, it was 4.7 cents. Now it's dropped down to 4.10 cents. It's less than 5 cents. So ultimately, you can buy this share much cheaper now than when I first looked at that 6 months ago. And that's the beauty of utilizing these databases to track something that you can use to invest with. Now, the more important thing is, I need to show you how to begin this process. As I said, in Australia, you can start what it's called a trading account or stock trading account with Bendigo Bank, and it's called Bendigo Bank Invest Direct. Now you can go through it, not through your normal banking account, but it will be attached to your normal savings account. But it'll be called Bendigo Bank Invest Direct. So you look that up, click on it, then it will allow you to open up an account with Bendigo Bank, going through the system using share trading instead of going through the e-banking. Okay, that's Bendigo Bank. Where was I? NAB Trade is the same thing, or NAB Bank. Now you go through what it's called NAB Trade. You get into the system, or set up a system, or ask the bank to set you up with NAB Trade. NAB Trade is it's a platform specifically designed by the bank to help you trade successfully in the stock market, Australian stock market, or the world, or international. Now, that's NAB Trade. Now, Commonwealth Bank is the same, and instead of being called Commonwealth Bank, they're called their trading platform ComSec. So you can join these three banks and start this process that I'm showing you here to trade in any of these great Australian companies. Any one of them. I'm just showing you a small portion of some of the companies that I'm looking at. Now we're different. Your core value of what you want in the world, that you might want to look into it as the sort of company you want to support or invest with. These are long-term processes, and it starts with $500. Each bank will probably require you to start investing $500 when you're buying shares. So for example, if you were to buy shares of this particular company, Sherry Mineral Limited, you've got to spend $500 to buy the shares. So instead of $1,000, it'll be $500 every time you purchase. This is on top of that, the bank is going to charge you between $15 to $20 per trading. So if you're going to buy a shares, the bank will charge you, that's their fee. In accordance with you, if you're going to sell it, say for example, this particular one I made $3,000, and if I want to resell it to capitalize on the capital, or the capital gain anyway, I'll pay another $20 or whatever the bank fee is charging you at the time. So you pay a transaction fee, and the entry point, that's when you buy, and you also pay a fee when you're selling your stocks. But the more importantly is how to set it up, how you set yourself up to take advantage of some of these great companies in Australia at this point of time, especially when the market is low. That means some of these stocks you'll be purchasing at a very, very low price. For example, here are the last prices. This is live today too, and as I said, today is the 23rd of the 8th, and these are the actual price being traded today. And you'll notice most of them are in the cents. The only one I've got in here that's well of the dollar value is BHP Billiton, and I'm sure you have heard of BHP Billiton, and that's $20.95 at present time. But most of these stocks that I purchase, I try and buy them at less than $1 or less than 50 cents, because I know if one of these companies grow, or two or three of them, it will bring me great capital value, like in here. And this is something that I'm interested in, and I love sharing these sort of processes, because most people, they don't understand or know how to buy shares of great Australian companies. And this is how simple it is. You go to your local bank, whoever you bank with, and if you're banking with Bendigo, go and ask them to set up what is called a bank share trading account. If you're banking with NAB, go and ask them to open up an account called NAB Trade. And if you're banking with Commonwealth Bank, go and ask him to open up a bank account called ComSec to trade in the stock market. Now, those are some of the free principles that I can show you. And if you need any more information regarding setting this up with Google, all you got to do is look down below this video, and you'll find a link how to get hold of me, whether it be through emailing or Skype. But I can show you these at no cost to you. And as I said, I love showing these sort of processes with people, especially struggling for extra income, or those who are working too hard at the moment and not finding their dollar stretching out a bit further. But a little bit of investment can go a long way. As I said, if you look through this chart here, or the portfolio that I have, it was started only 6 months ago. Now, if 6 months ago it can produce this sort of results, for me, I'm sure you can produce a lot more for yourself. But anyway, this is Stephen R. Ford from R. Ford Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. I'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Stay away from scam, and take on investment as one of the most exciting and wonderful miracles of life. I'll see you on my next video.
I'm back. Say my name.